Hello?
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into
Tiny House Live.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-hoo!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Hump Day. Hump Day high above the planet tonight on Tiny House Live. Hanging you out with a few minutes, just a few minutes. Spend a little bit of your time with you. Just because, you know, it's a Wednesday and I just don't feel right. I tried to kick it off tonight on Facebook and I don't know. They don't like me over there anymore. I don't know what it is. I do all my chatting and talking and messaging over there, but when it comes to putting my shows over there, I don't know. I've got a bad name, I think, with Mark. I don't know. I don't care. I'm here with you right now, and I want to do something, just kind of lay out a little bit of updates on what I've got coming up for Tiny House Live. Yes, I've got a season 6 coming up. You know, and when you think about it, and if I really be more specific about it, I've got about 12 episodes that I do per season. So that's, you know, started about 3 years ago now. I'm about 3 years into this. And, yeah, I have a lot of fun doing it, you know, and I got some super special guests coming in. But, you know, I just thought maybe I'd just hang out a few minutes with you tonight. And I'd love to chat with you. I know when I'm over in my YouTube world, I tend to use it more for recording purposes, you know. I lay down my thoughts, what I want to do with my upcoming programs, and people come in to see me and special stuff. You know, like at my green screen, look how far we are above the earth tonight, by the way. We are way, way up there, ladies and gentlemen, looking down on the planet Earth. It's much safer up here, I found today, after a contact I had with somebody today at a Friedman Brothers. I was glad I was off into another planet. I won't go into that. But be careful out there. People are on the edge. People are just itchy. And, you know, that's why I had to do this tonight. I within a short amount of time, I met the sweetest guy who gave me some uplifting information because I was wearing a Grateful Dead shirt. And all of a sudden, we bonded. And then 5 minutes later, I was listening to this man agitated to the max on why he couldn't wear a mask. And I don't know. I just wanted to buy my nuts and bolts and get out of there because I was making a swing to the backyard so we can sit in the backyard and swing and enjoy our little aperitifs in the afternoon. Life here in Pepperland, ain't it grand? So anyway, that's all I'm telling you. I don't know what I even really told you there, other than I'm just glad to spend a couple minutes with you here. You know, it's nothing special. You know, it's kind of hang out with the professor tonight, and you know, maybe if I spread this around a little bit and take some time to do that, since you know, and maybe somebody will drop in on us, and we'll have some little chatty conversation or something. But you know, once again, I know what's going on in this world of YouTube. I know what's going on, and half the time, you know, YouTube is like it's like going to the library. All the information's there. Everything you need to know is at YouTube. But when you go to the Facebook, it's like going to the mall, you know, and every store is busy and full of people running around doing crazy shit, but nobody pays attention and they can't remember who you are. And you can't archive. You know, I got a nice archive going on over there in my Tiny House Live, my Viral Media Art YouTube channel. Seasons, multiple seasons, and music video syncs and things that fall out of my left brain end up over on my YouTube channel. Check that out sometime. You know, if you're just off into all that kind of stuff, and you know, I reinvent Bollywood for gosh sakes, and reinvent it to Western culture mashups. That's worth a visit right there, just to say what. But you know, I'm just glad to be here tonight with you, high above the planet Earth. Spinning in a circle, and I'm just, you know, I'm delirious. I'm virtually delirious, actually. Let's see. I do have a lot of things coming up. Maybe I should tell you about a couple of them. Before I get into some guests coming up for season 6, I'm only going to hang with you 20 minutes here, something like that. It ain't gonna be too long. Sit back, relax for a couple of minutes. Let me speak at you, speaking at you, and that's straight from Frank Zappa, man. For those who know, Lonesome Cowboy Bert, speaking at you. Where's my waitress anyway? I've got something special, August 25th. Now, August 25th marks the date of the anniversary of The Wizard of Oz release date in 1939. And because of that, I do something very special for years upon years in this county, 12 to count in venues. And unfortunately, my 13th has been kicked down the road twice now. And I've decided that basically if I'm going to do my Dark Side of Oz for its 13th lucky chapter, it's going to be online. So that's what it is for now. Maybe I'll get to do it live again next year. 2 years I've had to put this Girl Scout off. I'm not happy about that. But I've got a lesson to teach. Professor's got all the gear he needs. I've got my official cap and gown. I'm going to wear, no doubt. And I'm going to school you on some musical video synchronicities of the urban legend that is the Dark Side of Oz, or what was originally Dark Side of the Rainbow. And what are the origins? Where did it come from? Why? What happened? And who done that? I can't tell you everything, but I can tell you what I know, and I've been involved in this since the beginning, the onslaught of this urban legend. And all I'm going to do is try to relate to you what I know from my end of the story as being somebody who's produced 12 years of urban legend on stage screenings in tribute to the Dark Side of Oz and tribute to the Wizard of Oz. So that's just something for me, and as a gift to you, as I tell everybody, it's always free, Dorothy. It's always free, and bring your dog. So that's the August 25th. That'll be right here. Same thing, viralmediaart.com. Well, that's my YouTube channel, YouTube.com/viralmediaart. And while I got you, go ahead and subscribe. Why not? And look for that little notification bell and select it to all. And that way you'll have a choice when I go live. You can go, yeah, I could maybe do some spinning around space with the professor a minute. Maybe something will come up that'll change my life. Maybe it will change your life. Who knows? Sometimes it's the little things. It's just the little things. And that's why I like to do this with you, because, I've been in my little tiny house now, and it is 12 by 15, by the way. It's 200 square feet. It's larger than what you see here, and it's certainly smaller than the world you see around me. But it's really comfortable, and I've got everything I need in this little world, I tell myself. And, good to be here. I'm surrounded by good people. We had a great meeting tonight on a little party we're going to have for a neighborhood block party. Nice community I live in Pepperland. Much praise to Pepperland. And my buddy Louie, who's passed. We'll just throw his name out there just to connect him. All right, what else? Oh, I know what I need to do now. I was just talking about the Dark Side of Oz. That'll be my virtual, I'm calling it Variations on the Dark Side. I'll be able to play all the different things that kind of relate to without playing the exact sync, because I got to tell you truthfully, I can't play Pink Floyd and I can't play The Wizard of Oz without busting copyrights from everybody from Ted Turner and TCM to the Warner Brothers and Pink Floyd. So what I can do is tell you exactly how to do it yourself. Now, don't tell anybody. It's a secret. But I know it. You'll probably know too. But you'll learn much more when you learn all the variations that is the Dark Side of Oz and all the different things that create synchronicity in your life once you realize some of the secrets and the keys that is this urban legend. That is the Dark Side of Oz.
The Dark Side of Oz.
There he is. He's there. All right, that's goofy. And tonight brought to you by one of my favorite new drinks, Cock and Bull. Cock and Bull, the inventors of the Moscow Mule. You mix this with a little vodka and you got a Moscow Mule. I mix it with agave, and I end up with a Mexican burro. Yeah, life is good. All right, I need to tell you what's coming up here in season 6. And really not much more. I've got my glasses on. These are my Right Professor glasses. My goodness. All right, my friends. Yeah, I'm looking forward to season 6. Every time I give myself a little bit of time off. Matter of fact, for those who've really noticed, I pushed my starting date from the 1st of September to the 15th of the September. Mainly, I just need a couple weeks. I've got a new thing I'm looking at with business-wise as well. A couple things in the way, a couple creative processes that I'm working on recently with the Bluebirds and the Musers and Kevin Russell and my friend Todd Bugby. Yeah, I got some nice things I'm working on right now. By the way, if I can help you in any way, message me and we'll just talk from there. What can that hurt, huh? Where do you message me at? That's why you can find it right here on my Facebook thing. But it's basically facebook.com/tinyhouselive. And that brings you to me, the professor, where we can talk about you and your projects and see if there's something I can help you with. If not, I'll point you to somebody who can. That's what I do. I create a win-win situation for everybody. That's my goal in life. All right. Yeah, season 6 coming up. Well, I got to tell you straight off. Where is he? Because I've got my buddy Eric Martin.
It's Mr. Big.
That's right. He's going to be in here. We haven't settled on the date yet, but we've already talked, and he's looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it as always, and we'll just talk some fun stuff. God, man, we had so much fun in last season with him in here with Tony. And anyway, I'm super pleased to do that. Here's a fun one for us coming in. Harry Gale and Spike Sykes coming in to play in here together. Can you imagine? I mean, Harry's going to play some guitar. Spike's going to play some Wurlitzer. That's gold, man. Gold. That's gold, man. Right here in my tiny house, right here in Studio K. I'm looking forward to that. We don't have a date on that one. Oh, yes, we do. The 29th. Yeah, the 29th, right here, September 29th, Tiny House Live. That's the first one I can announce anyway. I'm still gluing the whole entire season together. Oh no, that's not true, because actually on the 15th I have Ken, my brother. We have a brotherhood of sound engineers in this county. Now we've all been doing it a long time. I've certainly been doing it a long time, maybe too long, but I'm back doing it again. They keep dragging me back in. But my brother Ken Brazel and I are gonna sit down together. We're gonna bring in another notable local sound engineer to sit beside us and share some maybe some road stories, or maybe some tech stories, maybe some updates on what we're all doing locally with some of the live broadcasts and the live concert stuff that's going on now. Ken's super busy doing so much stuff, and I appreciate him coming in to give me a hand on this, because this is what we do, and it's going to be a lot of fun talking about, once again, the Sonoma County history. It's really Sonoma County music history that all these things dive back into. And on that very same note, I have a really fun thing, and I'm working up with David Petrie, who's been in with me a couple of times, certainly a good client and friend of mine. We're trying to lure Paul Burke in here. I got a couple of messages out. I haven't heard back from him yet, but I'm going to throw his name out there anyway, because David Petrie and Paul Burke in here doing some Sonoma County music history, music clips of some things from the past, of course, building on that Sonoma County music history theme that I love so well. That's it. And, oh no, wait! I'm not done. Yeah, by it, I didn't mean I was done, because maybe I've got at least 2 that I can kind of pre-announce. My buddy Mark Karen, who was Rat Dog Bob Weir for years, off doing the Gilmore Project now, is going to sit down with me. Hope we'll play some music or chat. We'll do either and or both, and that's going to be a lot of fun. He's a hella nice guy, and I'm looking forward to cooking him up something special, because I do. I cook a meal for all my guests. I don't just serve them crackers and cheese, a glass of cold wine. I actually, they dine. They dine with me in what I like to think Pepperland. And I think I'll throw Faith Ako's name out there. Now, my sister Faith, beautiful Hawaiian singer. You know her. Many shows her at the Mystic Theater. I did. We've promised to do one of these, so I'm gonna hold her to it. And I'll make her up a nice poop ladder and make some nice colorful fruit drinks. And I'll get a chance to wear some of my garb, my Hawaiian garb. And anyway, I'm looking forward to that. So I don't have a date for that one either. But these are all things coming in my world this year. This is season 6 coming up. And I'm really, really looking forward to it, because magical things seem to happen in here. And speaking of magical things, what do you think about my screen behind me? Is it cool or what? I've yet to really explore too far. I've kept us out in space, but so far I've got a number of things I'm planning for that screen back there. That could be really interesting. So that being said, it's just another window. I said that, and I think something just exploded behind me. I'm not even sure what that was. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Now we're projected through space. Well, hold on, my friends. Because I've got everything on this back here besides roller coaster rides and fast driving cars through downtown Hong Kong at night. And, it's a crazy world out there with video. Anyway, what else do I need to tell you? Let's see. I've covered my Dark Side of Oz, August 25th. I've kind of given you a good little preview of some of the people coming in to join me here in Season 6. I'll be starting September 15th, Wednesdays, 8 to 9 p.m. plus. subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's Viral Media Art. And that way and hit the select bell, or that little select bell, so you'll always know when I go live. And you'll have a choice. And you can listen or not, or at least save it for later. And you can always just go to my YouTube channel and say, man, this guy's in there deep. I am in there deep. I've been in there deep for years, and the whole history is right there on my YouTube channel. So if you're enjoying this, you're enjoying my shows, just fall in sometime and see how deep the water really is. I'm a Pisces, 3 planets in Aries, for God's sakes. All right, I don't have too much more to do for you tonight. I think I've kind of related what I needed to. Got my list one more time. No, that's about it. That's about it. I was hoping you guys are all right, and the world is safe, treating you well. Be kind, be patient with people out there. God, it's just a tough time for a lot of people who don't respect authority or can't deal with authority, or damn, they need more authority. But just be patient with everyone. Give them a little extra. Don't tailgate. Don't. Well, maybe what? I know what I should do. I know what I'm going to do. I think this is a perfect case in point for one of the men that I've respected for many, many years, and his name is Losses Palas. And I think on that note, I'm going to give you a little story here. Words to live by. I think right now, and in this time of frustration and doubt and guilt, that we really need to have some words to live by. So this is my friend, the Smoothmouth Hound, Losses Palas. Yeah, man, right here on my Tiny House Live. Where? Tiny House Live. Tiny House Live. That's right. Words to live by.
There are some words to live by. Take time to smell the roses. Take a nap on Sunday afternoon. Drink 8 glasses of water a day. Never deprive someone of hope. It might be all they have. Be thankful for every meal. Don't be afraid to say, I'm sorry. Don't take good health for granted. Don't interrupt. Don't tailgate. Improve your performance by improving your attitude. Wave at children on the school bus. Listen to your children. Leave everything a little better than you found it. Leave the toilet in the down position. Keep it simple. Keep good company. Keep your promise. Take good care of those you love. Make it a habit to do nice things for people who will never find out. Judge your success by the degree that you're enjoying peace, health, and love. Be a good loser. Be a good winner. Be romantic. Live so that when your children think of fairness, caring, and integrity, they think of you. Enjoy real maple syrup. Never refuse homemade brownies. Remember other people's birthdays. Sing in the shower. Don't nag. Don't gossip. Don't expect money to bring you happiness. Be forgiving of yourself and others. Never give up on anyone. Miracles happen every day. Say thank you a lot. Say please a lot. Take your dog to obedience school. You'll both learn a lot. Slow dance. Don't postpone joy. Stop blaming others. Take responsibility for every area of your life. Take care of your reputation. It's the most valuable asset. Count your blessings. Whistle. Marry only for love. Call your mother. Do more than is expected. Be there when people need you. Be someone's hero. Support your community. Support it generously with your time and money. Give to your community.
Give to your community. Give to your community. Losses Palas, Smoothmouth Hound. Nice way to close out my little session with you. Just a couple updates from the Dream Machine. That's all I'm telling you. Tiny House Live coming up, Season 6, starting September 15th. drop back in on me. Wednesdays I pop up from time to time, 8 o'clock, around there. But specifically the August 25th, I'll be doing my Dark Side of Oz, the Variations on the Dark Side. And that's going to be a lot of fun. That'll be a whole lot of fun. And, of course, I start off in the middle of September with my Season 6 Moving On. Thank you, my friends, for being here with me tonight. I'm going to bring myself back down to earth and collect myself and finish up a nice little cock and bull and maybe a stir fry. Stir fry. I do love to cook. I do love to cook. Good night to you, my friends.
Tiny House Live.
Tiny House Live.
Let's go play house. Let's go play house.
Tiny House Live. Tiny House Live.